Hey everyone, Edna here. Today we're doing something a little different. If you're a software engineer, PM, or a tech manager, you know very well that your LinkedIn profile, it's like your digital handshake. Let's be honest. Most of us either have a profile picture that is 5 years old, or we took one at a conference with terrible lighting, or it's taken at a wedding, looks pretty professional, cropped, but you still can see those champagne glasses in it. So when headshotphoto.io reached out to me to try out their AI-generated professional headshots, I was like, perfect timing. Plus, they gave me a discount code to share with you all. So make sure to use it at checkout. Link is in the description, along with the discount code. Let's see if AI can actually generate professional headshots. I'm going to walk you through the entire process, from signing up to getting those amazing images. And we'll see if this actually is worth it for tech professionals like yourselves who don't have many hours and effort and time for a photo shoot. So headshotphoto.io is an AI-powered headshot generator. The premise is simple. You upload some pictures of yourself. Can be selfies, vacation, wedding pictures, whatever. Then their AI model goes and trains on your face to generate some really professionally made headshots with different backgrounds and different outfits. This is perfect for us because as engineers and managers, we're constantly updating LinkedIn, speaking at conferences, applying for new roles, or even want to look professional on GitHub. But who has the time to find and hire a professional photographer, get dressed up, and spend $300 to $500 at least for a traditional headshot photo shooting? The premise here is professional results in a fraction of the cost and delivered in less than a few hours. Let's see if it's gonna deliver. Let's start with sign up. I'm clicking on generate headshots and okay, well, this is fairly super straightforward. Email and password, you can, sign up with that, or you could use your Google account. Let's move to pricing. So they typically have a few different tiers. Showing here, the cheapest one is the basic with $34, and that gets you about 40 headshots with 4 unique backgrounds that you can choose from. For the next tier's premium, $5 extra, you get 80 headshots with 8 unique backgrounds, and 59 jumps up to 100 headshots with 10 unique backgrounds. For context, a traditional headshot session in Austin, Texas, where I live, runs about $200 to $400 minimum, and you get maybe 5 to 10 final edited photos. And as you can see here, you can get up to 100 different variations for only under $60. So even if 2 of these work, you're way ahead financially. I'm going with the basic option to test this properly. All right, now the important part. I'm going to upload my training photos. The AI needs to learn what you look like, so photo quality matters a lot here. Here's their guidance. You can upload at minimum 8 photos with good lighting, clear face shots, variety of angles and expressions. They recommend no sunglasses, hats, or heavy filters, and a mix of close-ups and medium shots is recommended. As you can see, here is what I decided to upload: a few selfies and some casual ones. All right, uploading, and now we're gonna wait. They say processing for basic option takes about 3 hours. So depending also on the server load they had said. So I'll fast forward through this part. tip for software engineers and managers. If the only selfies that you have are dark and grainy screenshots from when you were on a Zoom call, seriously, go take your phone and go stand by a window with reasonable lighting and take 10 pictures and then upload those, because the reality is you get garbage out if you put garbage in. The same rules apply for every ML model. Okay, so while we're waiting, let's talk about what's actually happening behind the scenes. This isn't just a filter or face swap. They're actually training a custom AI model on your face. Most of these services use some variety of diffusion models, fine-tuned with techniques like Dream Boost, to learn your specific facial features. The model learns your face structure and features, skin tone and texture, how lighting interacts with your face, and your natural expressions. Then it generates completely new images in professional settings. Different outfits, different backgrounds, different poses, and lighting for your face. Oh, I just got the email. Photos are already ready. That was about half the time, about 1.5 hours that I waited. Let's see what we got. Wow, okay. They generated 40 headshots. Okay, first impressions. The winners. These are actually really good. This one could absolutely go on LinkedIn. The lighting looks natural, the expression is professional but approachable, and importantly, it actually looks like me. Not like a strange AI version, but like someone took a real photo of me in a real studio. The second category is basically they're the ones that are good and, good enough, I would call them. These are solid, but they're not necessarily perfect. Some of them look a little bit too perfect, too airbrushed, like this one. I look like I'm about to sell you a course on passive income. So here's my honest take. Out of these 40 headshots, I'd say 5 were legitimately usable for LinkedIn or job applications or conference. And for context, with a traditional photo shoot, you may get 10 shots total and use maybe 2-3 of them. Here, I have about at least 5 winners, which means the hit rate is actually comparable or higher than traditional photo shooting. All right, so real talk. Who should actually use this? It is great for software engineers and managers who are updating their LinkedIn profile to land new jobs. Tech managers who need professionally made headshots for company websites. Project and product managers building their own personal branding. Anyone really speaking in conferences or big meetups. Remote workers who don't have access to professional photographers. And people like me who actually don't like a photo shoot session and they just want this done quick. And now maybe skip this if you obviously have very recent professional headshots made for you that you love. You need photos for very high-stakes situations that requires authenticity, like C-suite execs for their company website, if needed. You are uncomfortable with AI-generated images. You have very specific creative vision, that requires working with a professional photographer. All right. Final verdict. I am genuinely impressed. Is it perfect? No. Is 100% of the outputs usable? Also no. But the hit rate is high, only for $34. You are getting professional headshots that otherwise would cost you 5 times to 10 times more if you went the traditional route. Okay, here's my LinkedIn photo and what I'm switching to. The difference is night and day. If you're a software engineer, PM, or tech manager watching this and your LinkedIn profile picture is from 2019 or a cropped group image, you must do this. $34, a couple of hours, and your problem is solved. Trust me, your future you will thank you when the recruiters start responding to you. Link to the headshotphoto.io, but also the discount code are in the description below. And hey, if you found this useful, hit that subscribe button for more AI tools and advice for career growth for tech professionals. I'm Edna again, and I will see you in the next one.